What do you think about the whole fuck the streets thing that 21 Savage and we're talking about?
I talked about this too. I think if you're a person that told on somebody and then you saying fuck the streets, fuck out of here. But if you're a person that's been in the streets and you just understand the diabolicalness of the streets is just terrible, right? And you say fuck the streets, but you already did everything you're supposed to do. Because once you get involved in the streets, you gotta understand, you making these choices, they gotta stand by these choices that you're making. But if you're a person that told on somebody else fuck the streets, no, because you just saying that because you couldn't stand the heat. It got hot and you told on somebody else fuck the streets. But like I would tell my sons, fuck the streets. The streets is not good. The streets is no good. But I would never say it for me because I'm already, I already had put my life to being a street person. I mean, in the streets, I met a lot of my friends and my brothers. That's my family now in the streets. I mean, the streets, but if I knew what I knew now from the beginning, I would have never been in the streets.
Well, I think what people like Boosie are talking about is there's a level of hypocrisy, meaning that you've made all this money and gotten to this point in your life,
no, talking about
rapping about the streets, and you continue to do it, but now you're saying fuck the streets.
Yeah, that's definitely hypocrite. That's why I said according to who's saying it.
Yeah.
Like if a certain person, like if you're a rapper that's been talking about getting money and drug dealing and all that shit, then you just say fuck the streets out of nowhere. Where's that coming from? Like, I mean, the whole time you're lying and leading people down this road, and then just saying fuck the street, maybe because you don't have to be in the streets no more. But it's people that still have to be in the streets. I mean, but of course, if you got a child or a son or a nephew, you're gonna want to tell them to stay out of the streets because the streets is a hard life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides, but these rappers that saying it, most of them saying it because they told on somebody. They told on somebody, so now it's fuck the streets. Or you told on everybody, now it's fuck the streets.
Well, if you really think about it, Gunna, who ended up getting the most flack out of that whole trial situation, because he's the one that had to get in front of the judge and say, yes, ma'am, yeah, YSL's a gang, and I've seen him, do things to furtherance of the gang. He ended up being the biggest artist out of the whole crew.
Because the world,
and he doesn't rap about that shit anymore at all.
World don't care about people ratting no more. You know what I mean? But if you're a person that's from the streets, you care about it because it ain't a fad for you, it's your life. I got homies that got life from somebody telling on them. I got told on for stuff that I ain't even do. So you look at a rat in a different type of way. When I messaged Joey Molino, the first thing he said was, did you ever rat? First thing he ever asked me, did you ever rat? Did you stand tall?
Let me tell you, the last thing Joey told me in our first interview was, all right, so you gotta make me promise you're not gonna interview any more rats.
Listen, you made a promise to me now. I come on the show, you can't interview no more rats.
Okay. I can't make that promise.
You said you would. Your guy said you would. No more rats.
Listen, I can't promise that, Joey.
Man, you talked about, you asked me about Joey Molino, and I sent him the clip of it. Me talking about him on there. He's like, did you ever rat? That's the first thing. I gotta understand. I have a personal thing with rats because somebody ratted on me more than once. Somebody told on me, and it hurts your feelings because that's like me and you be like, we go do something. I don't even get caught. You get caught, but you tell on me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got a different, but if I'm a person that's just a regular person with a job or something like that, I understand somebody saying F the streets because the streets is a life that you might not make it. You might not live. You might, so